Hooping while playing basketball. I my answer me when I talk to you. My right is done. Let me relieve my distress, have mercy on me, and hear my prayer. Okay. Every time when I shoot, I hear alright? Mary, Lord, are asking, who would bring the prosperity? Light, let the light of your face shine upon us. Okay? Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger or destroy me in your wrath. Okay? Okay? Nope. Alright. In the morning, Lord, you will hear my voice. You hear my voice. In the morning, I lay my request before you. Okay? Arise, deliver me, my God. Strike by all my enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked. From the Lord comes deliverance, and may your blessing be on your people. And that's it. Time to just pray.
Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose their soul. Freedom is the road. Oh, no. Coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end.
Warrior.
Ready to stand apart from the competition? Today, we take a look at your shoes and how to make your own shoe in the Shoe Creator.
From the main menu, navigate to Features and open Shoe Creator, and start with selecting your brand and cut.
Let your imagination run wild from here. Dream up the perfect pattern and color combination and save your shoe.
Ready to wear your
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg. Now, Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the five, roaming the paint. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways. But there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Fires from way outside. Rebound by Butler. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the slam by Moody.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Now the pass to Green. And he uses the glass on the way.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Great, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalty, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Goes up at the stripe. Green with the rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Outside for Curry. A 3. Back to Butler. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors dunk team.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. They get it back. And slam dunk by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Moody the pass to Curry. And that one is good. He's got 9.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Podziemski. Inside. And that one's good. Green.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Warriors leading by 3. Releases. Puts up a deep 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Bam.
Warriors trail by 3. Beyond the arc. No good. That puts them at 2 for 6. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Yeah, better be on
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Hield. To the paint. A fader. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors leading by 6. On the wing, Payton. Lets it go. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Payton. Curry's got 14 points.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Payton against Payton. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 8.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Post. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Curry against Curry. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Payton. And the basket is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Curry kicks to Hield. Curry against Curry. Clock at 6. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Substitution on the court.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
19.
They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten there. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Trayce Jackson-Davis. Buddy Hield is out there with Podziemski. Then it's Butler. And it's Looney in at the 4 slot. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Podziemski. Now here's Looney. Pass to Podziemski. Just 4 to shoot. A little pass fake there, throws the D. Nice move. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Butler. And another basket for Golden State.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
Podziemski finds Butler. Now Podziemski. Hield from outside. Butler on the way. Defended by Moody. And it's Butler missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, that happens sometimes.
That's a 2 from Hield. The Warriors pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Warriors leading by 9. Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Podziemski. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the latest now from our sideline. Reporter David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Devin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Curry looking around. Shoots over Podziemski. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep during the second. Here's Podziemski. Offensive rebound. Golden State's gone 1-3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shot from the wing. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
There's the all-around game of
Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
Stephen Curry is checked in for the Warriors. Moody the pass to Green. Back to Moody for the three. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Podziemski finds Curry. Can't connect from long distance. Warriors leading by 16. Lets it go with a three. That shot off. The Warriors shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Golden State's got fewer than half of their three quarters to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Good, and gets the assist. 22 points for Stephen Curry.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Butler against Payton. Passes to Curry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. They kick it out to Green. Over Green. Green with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
All sorts of time. It's good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Yep, it counts.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Launches it from deep. A shot, no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors lead by 18. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3, a small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Curry with the three. It's good from long range. Curry's got 27 points.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Warriors trail by 19. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we've ever seen, simply because how he's changed the game. And hey, Draymond will make you pay from there when he's given the chance. Great job.
Butler at the elbow. The feed to Green. And he gets the bucket. Green's got 8 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And he's good on the three ball. And the Warriors lead by 19.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Green. Eyes yet again. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Three-pointer, Butler, and another three for Golden State.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Podziemski. He's defended by Podziemski. Podziemski grabs the board. Curry passes to Butler. Down low. Green. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Podziemski. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 22. And it's Green missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And that one, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Timeout called the Warriors. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal. The job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Hield. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Warriors leading by 22. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion.
You see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Post. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Post. Butler feeling out of it. To the inside. Kuminga. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. That's 7 points for Jonathan Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Podziemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I just love how high Butler elevates, especially when he's jamming in putbacks. Just an exceptional athlete.
The pass to Looney. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Got that one up quick. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry against Curry. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Payton with some nice D. All going up court. Looney hit the bucket.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Shoots. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they can.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Hield, Looney out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then there's Moses Moody, and it's Payton in at the 3. Back to Hield, 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. Moody buries it from 3-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Pass to Moody. Hield with the drive, and then Hield with the dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get it again. A nice shot by Moody.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Hield outside. Passes it to Moody. And here's Looney. Back to Moody. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Jackson-Davis. And he banks in the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Misses the wing J.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Curry against Hield. Here's Moody. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And that's just cold cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Hield. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Hield's got 4 this quarter.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Looney. Offline with the baseline jumper. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Snatched up. And another shot. And there's the pass to Moody. Here's Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis defending. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Curry against Hield. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Over Looney. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Hield against Curry. The 10-footer connects. The jumper drops. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Kuminga. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Curry. That's good from 17 feet away. Curry's got 39.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Inside, here's Looney, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
The shot by Looney, no good. So it's the Warriors now. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Hield right side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Curry. Hield with the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Curry with the three. No good from three-point territory. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was